I want to share with you something that is so game-changing, and honestly, my jaw dropped. I was so mind blown. And I've been wanting to share this now for, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, but I wanted to wait because I wanted to actually see what my labs were before I shared it. So you might have already heard about this, but many of you probably haven't. There's a study that they did, and this is so interesting, to me at least, but probably to you because this is super anti-aging. And if you're feeling like you're aging faster than you want to, this is for you. So they did this study at Harvard. They did a randomized trial study, and I think it was with like 1,000 people. And so some people were given a placebo, like, you know, I don't know, a sugar pill or a fake pill, and then other people were given this supplement. And they tested the people's lab results before, of course, at the beginning. And this study went on for 4 years, which I thought was quite impressive. Then they tested their labs, I believe, after 2 years, and then they tested them after 4 years. And what they discovered are the people that were taking this one little supplement, which many of us already take, but you might be taking the wrong kind. What they discovered was the people that were taking this one little supplement, actually in a much lower dose than what I take, but it showed that they were aging, their cells were aging much slower than the other people. I think it was like aging 3 or 4 years less than everyone else. Of course, that relates to our entire body, but since this is a beauty channel and right now we're just kind of talking about wrinkles and all of that, that's great for those of you that feel like your wrinkles are forming even faster and faster and faster, because now there is something that you don't have to go and spend a ton of money on skincare. There's something that you can take internally, a daily supplement, which you might already be taking, and this could potentially help you to age even slower and have less wrinkles. So the supplement is vitamin D, but not just any vitamin D. And it's very important that you listen to what I'm about to share at the end for your own safety. But this is the vitamin D that I take. Now, you do not have to go and take this exact one, but I beg you to just listen to what I'm gonna read to you at the very end of this video. But this is one from Metagenics. The reason I take this one is because every time I have my labs done, my vitamin D levels shoot up when I take this brand. I've tried other like super cheap brands and things like that, and they just, honestly, they don't do anything. And that's why I'm going to share with you some information, some safety information at the end. This is a brand that a lot of functional doctors, holistic doctors, things like that will prescribe. It is a very high quality, like third-party tested, made in the USA brand. And the one I take, this is their vitamin D3. This is their 10,000 IUs, and this also has vitamin K in it as well. The reason you don't want to just, you know, walk in Walmart and just grab this one that says vitamin D with nothing else in it. Vitamin D is great to take because it also helps calcium to absorb, but we don't want that calcium absorbing into our arteries, hardening in our arteries, and now have cardiac issues. We want that calcium to go into our bones, especially, you know, if we're menopausal and 53 years old. As our estrogen starts to drop, you know, our calcium starts to drop, our bones start to get more brittle. This is also a great way for the health of our bones, osteoporosis, all of that, and of course helping with menopause. But vitamin K, what that will help do is, instead of it pushing it into our arteries, the calcium, it will help the calcium get into our bones. So make sure you take a good quality one with vitamin K. Again, you do not have to take this exact one, but this is one that I highly, highly, highly recommend. For me, this has worked absolute wonders. And of course I have evidence because my lab results were just so impressive. So I'm on a cruise. I'm gonna see if I'm able to pull off of their website what my labs are. If not, when I get back home, I will share my actual lab results in another video, just for those of you that don't believe me, word of mouth. You can actually see what my recent labs were. But my vitamin D was like 20 when I had it tested. It was so low, and it's like, no wonder I was always kind of feeling not depressed as far as like where I needed medication, but just kind of blue, down in the dumps. And this is a while back. You know, my hair was thinning and I was trying other different products, and it's like, that's so weird. Why is my hair still thinning? And then years ago I started adding a good quality vitamin D supplement to my routine. Then my labs started going up, my hair shedding stopped, the depression or kind of just the blah moodiness, that all went away. I had more energy. I also stopped getting, you know, colds and stuff like that as often, because vitamin D also really helps boost your immune system. Actually, there was a study that I also read that people that got, you know, 4 years ago, that one virus that prevented people from leaving their house, working and all that. I won't say it because, you know, for some reason we are not allowed to say it. But I saw a study that showed that a lot of the people that didn't do well when they got that virus, their lab showed that they were super low in vitamin D, but they were showing that a lot of the people that just kind of breezed right through it, they had high levels of vitamin D. So vitamin D, you can do your own research, and of course always ask your trusted doctor what's best for you. Don't go willy-nilly try anything for your skin or supplements that I say work great for me. I'm not a doctor, and I'm definitely not your doctor. I'm not an esthetician. I just know what works best for me. So make sure that you do your own due diligence, you talk to your own doctor to know what is best for you. So this study, this Harvard study that was done, I think in July, they took 1,000 people. Half of them got, you know, like a fake pill, and the other half got only 2,000 IUs. This is 10,000 that I take, but half of them got 2,000 IUs of the vitamin D, and what it showed was their telomeres. Telomeres are like your shoelace. You know those little plastic things on the end of a shoelace? It's what protects our cells, protects that shoelace. And if your telomeres start shortening and shortening, now there's no protection on the cells, and the cells eventually will die, and then you're going to have all these aging things happening in our body. And of course, since the beauty channel, that includes wrinkles. When we're born, our telomeres are nice and long, so it's like our shoelaces have a really long piece of plastic on both ends that's protecting that fragile shoelace from getting frayed. But as we age, those telomeres, those hard plastic things on the end of the shoelace, they just kind of disappear, and then now our cells are exposed to everything, and then it's like bloop, they shorten, and then we get old and haggard. When the telomeres stay long, it's protecting those cells, and so it's protecting us from aging more rapidly, which in turn can help prevent wrinkles from forming faster than we would like them to form. Now, we're all still gonna age. None of us, there's no Benjamin Button Fountain of Youth supplement on the market yet. But taking a good quality vitamin D supplement can help that. And so when they tested the subjects 2 years later and 4 years later, they were like, oh my gosh, the people that were taking the just regular dose of vitamin D every single day, their telomeres didn't shorten the way the people that did not take it, their telomeres did shorten. I don't know about you, I want my telomeres to stay as long as possible and protect my cells so that I don't have rapid aging. And if it's that easy to do that with a quality supplement, then I'm all over that. Oh, so my vitamin D levels were only 20. Now this was years ago, maybe 10 years ago. And so then over the years I've taken different vitamin D supplements, but my levels just kind of would creep up a little bit because like I said, I would just go to Amazon or go to Walmart and just buy whatever the cheapest one was. And I didn't see a massive, fast difference until I used this brand. I think it comes in 5,000. This is the 10,000. I just do one a day. And it also comes in, I think, 20 and 50. Again, always talk to your trusted doctor to know what is best for you. But this is what I take. My brother takes this also. But my vitamin D, when I had it checked, again, if I'm not able to pull it off the website since I'm on a cruise, if I'm not able to pull it off the doctor's website, I will post it in a future video when I get home. But my vitamin D was either 80 or 90. And she was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Your vitamin D is too high, which it's not too high based on what functional medicine doctors say, but this was just like a regular doctor at the VA. Yes, you could take too much vitamin D. It takes a long time for your body to technically overdose on vitamin D. Now, something else that I also take this really good quality fish oil. This is the one from Nordic Naturals. This is their 2 times, they're like extra strength. This is the one that has 2,150 omega-3s and 2 soft gels. But this one also has a super high amount of the EPA and DPA. Again, if you just walk into Walmart or whatever and you're like, oh, let me get their cheapest fish oil, you would have to take like 100 of them to compare to just one of these. So these I think are kind of pricey. I think these are on sale right now too. But these I notice when I stop taking them, my skin doesn't have that glow, and like my joint, everything cracks. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I feel like I'm gonna wake my husband up because all you hear is crack, crack, crack. When I take these, it's like it lubricates everything and the cracking and all of that stuff goes away. But I noticed the health of my skin looks really, really good. Now again, taking supplements alone are not just for beauty, vanity reasons, but I mean, this is a beauty channel, so I just wanted to share how good a good quality fish oil supplement if you're not getting the proper nutrients. Now again, supplements aren't meant to replace our food. That's why they're called supplements. They're meant to supplement what we're already doing. So if you're just like eating ice cream and pizza every day, then you probably don't want to waste your money on supplements. So we probably should be eating the right foods as well. But again, always talk to your doctor what's best for you. But I thought that Harvard study was absolutely mind-blowing and really exciting that finally they're doing more long-term studies to show the benefits of what good quality supplements can do. Now, this is extremely important, and I hope that you listen to this. Now, I've known this for years, and this is a reason I don't just go willy-nilly walk into Walmart, Walgreens, or Amazon and just buy my supplements off of there. You guys, I don't buy my skincare and supplements off Amazon anymore. I'll buy stupid things like, a glasses case or things like that I don't care where it's made. I've shared this before, but I don't think a lot of people realize how serious it is. So let me just read to you a few things. I saw Dr. Rajani had posted this a few days ago, and I was like, you know what, I should probably mention this as well. I saw this on his Instagram. And he was saying that there were independent labs that tested Amazon's best-selling supplements. Like, you look on Amazon and you just don't know what to choose from. And so the average person's like, well, I'm going to choose the one that has the most sales or the highest amount of reviews, or of course the cheapest, because who doesn't want to save a ton of money? But I stopped buying them from Amazon because it just can't be trusted. And I also don't buy from Walgreens, Walmart. I only buy from trusted sites. iHerb is one that is an authorized retailer that I always buy from, or I buy directly from these manufacturers. Now, I also make sure I study the company. Like I said, this brand Metagenics, I love them because a lot of functional medicine doctors, they do recommend it. So let me go back to what Dr. Rajani was saying. So he's saying that independent labs just tested Amazon's best-selling supplements. So what happened in this test, they bought 44 of Amazon's top-selling supplements, and they were sent to the ISO-accredited independent lab. So the labs didn't know the brand, they weren't paid off or nothing like that. There was no phony baloney involved, no influencers, no brands involved. It was just straight testing. And what they discovered in this testing, 22 out of 44 supplements did not even contain what they claimed. Could you imagine buying a supplement thinking that you're really doing something great for, pretend we're not even talking about wrinkles. Pretend you're talking about heart health or, other important things in our body that help us to live a healthy life, and you're thinking you're doing something right by buying a supplement to really help make a difference, and come to find out the supplement you are buying doesn't even have in it what it states it has in it. But get this, 20 of the failed products had 0 to 3% of that active ingredient. Some of them had 0%. I remember maybe 5 years ago, I was reading somewhere that Walgreens, they walked in and just bought a ton of different supplements from, I think it was Walgreens or Walmart, I cannot remember specifically, but they tested theirs also in like an independent lab, and there was a ton of them that had like sawdust and just stupid fillers, and they didn't find any of, say it said zinc or vitamin C or whatever on the label. They didn't find any of it in there. And yet we're out here trusting these labels and wasting our hard-earned money, and we're getting the okie doke pulled on us. That's why when it comes to supplements, I do so much research, and I make sure I only purchase from good quality brands, which unfortunately means I might have to spend a little bit more money. But if you're spending a third of the price and you're basically buying sawdust or just fake fillers and nothing of what you think you're buying, then you're just wasting your money anyways. Also, gummies, those are like one of the biggest scams. They're just basically sugar, and they don't have hardly anything of what they claim to have in them. But they said 17 of the products were Alibaba white label listings. What that means, there's a lot of even skincare brands. That's why you won't see me review and share certain skincare brands, because a lot of them, they're like white label, where you can go to like these Chinese factories online. That's pretty much what Alibaba is. And they'll say, actually they've reached out to me. I'll have to see if I can find the email. A company once reached out to me and they're like, yeah, tons of influencers. They've got their own skincare line, and you just get your own labels and things like that made, but then we'll provide the skincare ingredients in the bottles and all that for you. That's like white label. It's, you are basically, I could have my own skincare line, you could have your own skincare line, Susie could have her own skincare line, but it's all the same product from that same manufacturer. And to me, I'm not interested in anything like that. But unfortunately, that also happens with supplements. So all of these top selling supplements that you might see go viral on TikTok from influencers or things like that, oftentimes they are white label. It's just the same supplement from the same manufacturer somewhere overseas, probably not third-party tested, none of that. And half the time, it's not even the ingredient that is on the label, but companies are, you know, starting their own supplement company by using these white label products and just slapping their label on, and you don't even know what's in those. I will link these down below where I purchased them from, but I just wanted to make sure that you listen to that warning. And the same thing goes with makeup. I'm hearing that Amazon, actually I read an email that Amazon sent a skincare brand letting them know, yes, we are having an issue with like fakes getting put into the bins, or I don't know how Amazon works, but I can't remember verbatim what the email said, but basically they were confirming that yes, they are having an issue with fakes and fraudulent skincare products that might look like your favorite skincare product, and you get on Amazon, you're like, ooh, it's $4 cheaper, I'm gonna buy it on Amazon, and it looks like it's being sold from that company. Well, unfortunately, Amazon isn't having a way to figure out if the fakes are being put into these skincare brands, you know, bins or however it works. And so some people are actually thinking they're buying from that trusted brand through Amazon, and they're getting a total fake. And so I've seen emails where a lot of brands are saying, you guys, just don't buy our stuff off of Amazon, go directly to our site. So for now, until Amazon gets that under control, I still buy a lot of things off of Amazon, but I'm not buying, you know, my skincare, and definitely not my supplements. That's just my warning to you. If you think that you're gonna, you know, save a few dollars, I try my best to find the best deals and of course discount codes for you all, because I do want you to save the most money, and I don't want you buying something cheaper is not always better, but I do still try to share the most inexpensive deals and of course things that are on sale. All right, I better go finish getting ready. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.